Daddy's back, you bitches!
อะไรวะ
Daddy's back, you bitches!
How's it going, everyone? My name is Potato and welcome back to another GTA Retro video. Today we're going to be talking about and discussing the ultimate Grand Theft Auto theory out there. Now, I want to just initially say that this is a fan-made concept. I came across it on Creepypasta actually back in like 2010, and it stuck with me ever since because it's really spooky and it's got an original concept and plot to it. And overall, it kind of just opens up a whole new world of perspective on what the GTA series kind of represents and stands for in the campaigns and the protagonist of the game. So I thought it was really interesting, and I'm going to link the article down below if you guys want to go read up on it for yourself. But I just thought it'd be cool to share with some of you guys who have never actually heard of this or read it before. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be taking the events of Grand Theft Auto 4, what goes along with that game and what goes on in that game. And also we're going to be taking Niko Bellic and applying all of that to this kind of theory to prove how valid it sounds, I guess you could say, and how true it is. So first off, let's go ahead and take Liberty City, the location of GTA 4 and where it takes place. So we know a few things about Liberty City. One, we know it's an in-game parody and remake of New York City that, of course, we see in real life. That's a part of the United States on the East Coast. Now, what's weird about Liberty City in-game is that we hear on various radio stations, TV shows, internet articles, etc. We know that, and it's even been confirmed by Rockstar, it functions just like its real-life counterpart, New York City. It's a part of the United States, etc. But if you try to leave Liberty City, you die. If you go too far out in the ocean, your helicopter, it blows up, your boat, it blows up, and you're dead. You cannot leave Liberty City, even though it's a part of the United States, just like Vice City, just like San Andreas and Los Santos, San Fierro, Las Venturas, etc. But if you go too far out, you die. Now, if we take a look at Niko Bellic, we see that he came to America looking for a new life on this ship called the Platypus. Now, we do know, and it's revealed to us throughout Grand Theft Auto 4, a little bit of the backstory of Niko Bellic, and it said that he's from an unnamed Eastern European country. We know that. We know this country was torn apart by a civil war, and Niko was involved in this, and he wanted to escape, go to America with his cousin Roman, live a new life of just happiness and ultimately freedom. Now, a weird thing about Niko Bellic in GTA 4 is it doesn't matter what he does. If he shoots somebody in the face, or if he gets shot in the face, if he gets run over by a car, jumps off a skyscraper, etc., Niko Bellic cannot die because he always respawns at a hospital. It doesn't matter if he's just committed a mass murder and killed 100 people. If the cops arrest him, they accept a bribe, they take all his guns, some of his money, and they release him. Niko doesn't go to prison, and it's weird because there's a prison in Liberty City that Niko could just go to for committing all these crimes, but instead, he's released with a bribe to the police, and that's it. Okay, so Niko Bellic comes to America to live with his cousin Roman, but throughout the events of GTA 4, Niko's life is just consumed with just horrible turmoil. He becomes a hitman, essentially. He becomes a killer, and this life that he had pictured in his head when leaving this Eastern European country, it doesn't exist. And inevitably, at the end of the game, Niko's life is consumed with absolute loss, either with the loss of his girlfriend Kate or the loss of his cousin Roman. And that's very weird to think about because if you think about it, Niko Bellic cannot die. Niko Bellic cannot leave Liberty City. Niko Bellic's in hell because the Platypus, the ship that Niko Bellic came to America on, it never made it to Liberty City.